If you guys are too lazy to get outside and look at Bangalore real estate, well, you're in luck because, guys, you can join me in this episode. I'll be looking at all the developments that will be happening along the way. I'll be passing by HSR and I'll be passing by and going through Sarjapur Road up until Dmart. So, what's happening, guys? Welcome to the Bangalore Real Estate Podcast. This is a podcast, and this is more of a video tour where I shall be showing you just the basic developments and talking about properties which I think are worthwhile in this episode. And right up ahead on left is, let me see. Yeah, right now, this is Kekwala. I wanted to just talk about this place because this place looks always full every weekend. So, under constructed building on the left. This is a building called as Deal Share, which is on the left hand side. We guys got major funding, so the bakery is always full. And yes, I was talking about how we love to talk about real estate, and this channel is dedicated to talking about Bangalore real estate. We have a bunch of great information as to how do you do certain things and how do you learn this field of real estate. And the internet is a pretty good place to learn about real estate. That being said, we are at Hosur Sarjapur Road Layout, HSR Layout, developed by the Bangalore Development Authority, BDA, at 1985. And guys, as you can see, it is pretty spacious. It's a beautiful wide area. And in this entire episode, I shall be passing by HSR Layout, going through Sarjapur to Dmart. And yes, on the left hand side, I guess it's called Paws and Collars. That's a nice place to take your dogs and your pets. That's a good place. I think on the right hand side also we have a Heads Up for Tails. Again, catering to the pet people who have pets at home. And so this is, I'm en route through to through the 27 main road. And see, as I go along, I shall be commenting on things that I like, I don't like, or just commenting on like possible developments. And as you can see, guys, the first thing that makes a great place is the roads. Okay, see, on the left hand side, this is a food court that was built fairly new around the pandemic. That place was built, and a lot of under constructed buildings, a lot of empty plots. If you guys want me to make a video on like all these on the entire locality, I can do an entire tour, an entire view of the entire locality of all the places. If you are looking for some, if you like a property over here, you can probably reach out to, I don't know, you can like check out on the internet if there are available plots. This place is premium. This place, let me tell you guys, this place is bloody premium. And it has been, because as I told you, HSR Layout, the roads are beautiful. The roads make it beautiful, and it's nested. What do I mean by nested is because this place is sort of, look at the parks, look at the open sunny road. It's probably also like the camera that I've been using. It's a nice wide angle. Apart from that, what makes this locality is like it's nested because see, they tout it to being as the next Kormangla, because there are a lot of unicorns and soon to be unicorns. I guess it's called Soonicorns, which might get set up, which are already in works in this locality. And it's a tech oriented place. There are a lot of IT people living here, and nested by, what I mean by nested is, this place has is nested is in, you don't have to go pass by through this place like Kormangla. Like if you have to go to Sarjapur Road, you have to pass by Kormangla at least on one side. So but this place you have to go here in order to be here. it's not on the way to somewhere else, so that makes it less prone to traffic at least, and the locality is beautiful. And here we are. This is the 27th main road. 27th main road is it reminds me of MG Road back in the days. So as you can see, the place is wide, it's beautiful, and all the retailers are in this road. And I have googled some stuff, and so I can probably talk about that too. So there are a couple of schools. That's Hamleys on the right hand side. That's a toy store. As you can see, Titan, and like all these retailers, all the top end retailers are at this road. And there's a good place to eat too. It's called Alda's. This place is always full on weekends. You guys can check that out too. And at this road, there are pretty Bharatiya Jalpan. That's also a nice place. These places are pretty packed on the weekends. That shows the amount of interest the place has. Okay, unfortunately, we reached the end of this road. That was HSR Layout. I guess I can still talk a bit more about the HSR Layout. If you guys want me to do more videos on HSR Layout, I'll do a dedicated one. This is just a trial episode of me speaking on the video. We like doing this stuff. We like looking at real estate, looking at developments, and bringing it forward on the internet. So please subscribe, give us a like, and comment as to what do you think. What can we do for this channel that will help you figure out more things? Do you like it, by the way? So yes, this is the sort of the outer ring road. As I go ahead, I will reach Sarjapur Road, which is on the right, because if I keep going ahead, I'll find the usual Madhevpura, and I'll eventually reach Whitefield. Yes, I'll reach Whitefield, I shall reach Marthalli, and then KR-Puram, and then it reaches this road basically swerves and circles along Bangalore. Along Bangalore, and eventually reaches Hebal, right? So you can come through Kormangla. It's like a shortcut from Hebal, through the city center, MG Road, Brigade Road, and stuff, to where I am riding right now. Or you can come around through Hebal, and that's the outer ring road, basically, right? Yes, so if you want me to speak a bit about the schools, there are good schools. There's education place on 27 Main Road. There's NIFT, National Institute of Fashion Technology, if I'm not wrong. Then some of the schools that I've pulled up is on the Google. On Google is Bethany High School, St. Francis School, Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Carmel Convent School, and St. Peter's School, Nightingale's English School. And yes, I've pulled up some hospitals too. And one hospital is Narayana Multi-Speciality Hospital, and the Greenview Medical Center Multi-Speciality Hospital, Ayu Health Multi-Speciality Hospital. I think that it says Tavrakere, but probably not there. Yes, overall, if you look at that place, and the connectivity wise, guys, you have Kormangla on one side, and Sarjapur Road. You have it's an IT belt, people. So it's pretty sufficient, and the place is quite calm, quite it reflects sort of exuberance, and some sort of calmness in the area, if I may. It's a nice area. I love it. I definitely love it. And as I told you, I shall make more videos about it. But for now, I am heading towards Sarjapur Road. Sarjapur Road's on the right. So why I'm taking Sarjapur Road is because it's it's developing, enormously developing. And as I head through Sarjapur Road, at the end I find Dmart, which is sort of like the visual representation of the end of Sarjapur Road, because after that is Sarjapura the road. Town of Sarjapur, then it leads to, of course, T and Tamil Nadu, Hosur. We can go to Hosur from here. Particularly something funny about Sarjapur Road, if you sit and if you observe all the amount of vehicles that are passing by Sarjapur Road, you can really see, the variance in the amount of boards, right? License boards. There are so many different license boards ranging from Tamil Nadu to Orissa to, I sat once and every time I see it, it helps. It makes me think, wow, Of course, Bangalore is like a super divergent place, but like just observing the number plates at Sarjapur Road tells you like what it really is, which is not, it's a rare sight around the city actually. But yes, that's a small side note. And why I chose Sarjapur Road is Sarjapur Road is a fast developing place. We have two Wipros on the road. So the first Wipro, I shall tell you where the first Wipro is as we reach. And yes, a lot of apartments, a lot of plotted developments, and a lot of place for you to reside. And I speak to people who are looking for places to live in Sarjapur Road, apartments and places. They probably have a job around in one of the IT belts, so they prefer Sarjapur Road. They prefer Sarjapur Road to stay. And what else? Like this, the Sarjapur Road is pretty small. That being said, it's pretty for for the road that is. It's not really that wide enough to cater to the amount of developments that are happening. Things can change. We have STRR, that is the proposed satellite town ring road, that is crisscrossing somewhere else. I might want to put up a map of that, or I don't, but that too is happening. And as you can see, this is the early leg of Sarjapur Road, and a lot of apartments along this place. And that's a lake on the right. I forget what's the lake called. I want to talk about schools. If you guys are looking for schools should I go with, yes, we have schools for people who are looking for schools for their kids. It's Ebenezer International School, the International School, Inventure Academy, Oak Ridge International School, Greenwood High International School, Primus Public School, Orchids, the International School, Harvest International School, Greenwood. Yes, you got a bunch of international schools that you guys can check out. And coming to hospitals, and one that catches my eye is the Motherhood Hospital, which is again on Sarjapur Road. Then we have Columbia Asia Hospital on Sarjapur Road, St. John Medical College and Hospital, Sarjapur Road. Yes. There's I can't pronounce this. Purna Rajlani Ayurveda Multi-Speciality Hospital. Kottakal Arya Vaidya Sala. I'm sorry if I murdered all the names, folks, but yes. The weather is pretty Bangalore weather, and Bangalore weather. There are all. I can let me do this. I shall check out all the plots on Sarjapur Road and probably talk about it. And as you can see, what has happened is BDA doesn't allow you to put up boards anymore within the premise, within Bangalore city limits. They won't allow you to basically put up billboards. This has led to all the billboards being placed on the later end of this road, basically. Billboards being placed at the later end of the road, where the lot of property developers have advertised for their properties. And as we go along, this is Wipro on the left hand side. I think I slowed down to show this to you guys. Yes, and you can see immediately there's a mushrooming of all these apartments on the right hand side. Where was I? Yes, I want to show you plots on Sarjapur Road. This place looks like a good place to eat. 1522 is opening on Sarjapur Road. And let me see. I am googling for like all the plots for sale on Sarjapur Road. What websites do you guys use? Common Floor, Magic Bricks? Let us know. I feel Magic Bricks and 99 acres is good. 99 acres is pretty good if you want to list and sell your property, or if you want to buy your property. This place is fairly growing. It's growing. It's not really developed because, like, say, as an old-timer in Bangalore, sir, HSR was not really developed, right? As we were growing up, like, but now, as from what it seems, like, it is pretty much developed, and like they are quoting 20,000 rupees per square feet, which is non-commercial in the locales, right? So going by the rates too, you can come to know that this place is seemingly important, right? And let me see. I take a stop here for some reason. This is Augusta Grand, another place, another apartment. So I'm again reading stuff off of Sarjapur Road, Bangalore, Magic Bricks. They have their own stuff. It's called they have their own metrics over here. Sarjapur Road, Bangalore East, pin code 560035. Residential 4,100 to 6,800 per square feet. These can be on and off, obviously. Things keep changing. Probably they do an aggregate of like all the prices that have been put up at Magic Bricks. Rent is 13 to 21 rupees per square feet, commercial, I guess. Locality introduction and neighborhood. Sarjapur is fast developing locality of Bengaluru with good road connectivity to key IT cluster areas like Marthali, Whitefield and Electronic City. Proximity to employee catchment areas and availability of ready to occupy under construction residential apartments such as SDR Prime Corp Plaza City. Physical infrastructure. Sarjapur Road is connected to other major areas of the city such as ORR, Outer Ring Road, Hosur Road and SH35, improving the overall connectivity here. In addition, the upcoming ORR metro line, Silk Board, Kyarpuram, under phase 2A of Namma Metro will pass along the eastmost part of Sarjapur Road with a station in Iblur. Okay. The line is expected to be completed by 2023. That's by like our standards. Add another 5 years probably, I don't know. Further improving the connectivity in the region. Social and retail infrastructure. Sarjapur Road enjoys presence of several schools, hospitals, retail stores, eateries, movie halls, banks, etc. Yes, it does. Key infrastructure here. I'm reading the stuff off Magic Bricks, guys. Key infrastructure here includes Columbia Asia Hospital, St. Peter's School, Sarojama Complex and Market Square Mall. Colleges and institutes situated in areas alongside and nearby to Sarjapur Road include Krupanidhi College of Pharmacy, National Institute of Fashion. This again comes near HSR. So that's a two-let board, guys. I particularly stopped so that you guys can check it out if you are. I think that looks like some kind of a half an acre or something like that, ready for renting. If you guys have thought of something, that's you might reach out to them, take a screenshot, pause the video. As you can see, this is a nice. It got sunnier as I rode along, and it gets more rural along the roads because of course we're heading away from the main Bangalore, but like probably I speak to a lot of people who want to buy plots at in Bangalore, but want to have something affordable. So you can go farther away, guys. You can go farther away where the prices are pretty decent, where the developments will find you. So that board, Prestige City, these guys had a crazy project where apparently this is the main road plotted development project. I think I stopped by. I shall show you that place. The place got sold out like this, apparently, like this. If you guys can listen. Okay, so the place got sold out like so crazy apparently. I think this have we passed by Sarjapur, Wipro, the second Wipro. There is the second Wipro. I will show you that place too. It looks beautiful and humongous. And let me see. I was reading. So like this video aims to serve as two things for me. One is to educate people who are like looking at real estate on the internet, and the second thing is probably I might make a video continuously for the next 10 years, and probably down 10 years, you know, I'm gonna do a sort of B2B next to each other kind of a video where we can compare the developments that are happening. If you want me to do any other areas too, please comment below. I want to do North Bangalore. North Bangalore is, a lot of people have asked. We have other videos too, guys. I speak to a lot of people in the real estate industry, developers, marketers, agents, who give out some valuable information. Architects, I have gotten them over, who give valuable information about real estate, right? For completely for free. You can check it out. You can get educated, as I am getting educated in the process of learning all of this. This is fun for me. A fun day out is actually to go out and look at real estate, and this is what I've done, and this is what I like, apart from many things that I like. But I'm like, you know what, let's get people to watch all of this. So we have a lot of investors around Bangalore. In Bangalore, if you want to invest, if you want to buy, to set up, to live, this can be probably someone away who doesn't stay right in Bangalore, who doesn't have the time, so in order to come to Bangalore and look at properties themselves. Well, here we are, sir. You can look at these properties. You can look at, I might not show you everything very intricately, but as you can see, right, break. There's a video break. I'm going to start talking immediately when the video starts rolling. There we go. Yes. So my people might not have the time to come and look at properties. So this video will just give you a gist of like what is happening, where can they stay, where can they set up. This allows them to probably make 30% of a decision to lead to a place that they probably like. They see a locality, they see a place they want to invest, they probably might pick up their phone and hit up their nearest real estate agent and probably purchase something. The internet allows us to do a bunch of stuff, and this is one amongst it. So guys, please share. I think there was a build to suit board which I slowed down purposely, so you guys, if you want to set up something, you can check it out. The internet is set up to do that. The internet is supposed to make information readily available. The real estate sector was very much secluded, was very much not transparent. That's why we have RERA as a body which is trying to do its own stuff, right? To learn. There were things where people used to sell the same plot twice, or same building, apartments twice, right? Saying that this is my property, buy it, and they create fake papers. There's a lot of stuff happening. We can't get to root of all the problems, but us doing this in the channel allows you to learn something and learn all the developments and get more educated, so that probably you might want to buy a house later, right? 5 years, you might be a youngster, you might want to do that. So this allows you to go ahead and buy something and get informed and educated way before, so that the more you research, this is what I've learned right over the years, the more you research, the better your prospects and your investment will be. So guys, take a minute out, watch the video and tell us whether you like it, whether you like what we are showing you guys, so that it helps me to make better videos. Okay, as you can see all the billboards that are starting to pop up of different projects, and so I'm going to continue reading this about this magic bricks, major IT clusters of ORR, nearby employment hubs. This is major IT clusters of ORR, Bellandur to Madhevpura, Whitefield and Electronic City can be reached within 40 minutes from Sarjapur Road, right? That's the thing. ORR and Whitefield and Electronic City can be reached. Also, Wipro Technology Campus, RMZ Eco World, Pritech Park, SEZ, Special Economic Zone, RGA Tech Park, and Global Technology Parks. All this is nearby. If you guys are staying somewhere around, you might want to look at all these plots. I might want to do some field view of all the plots available in this place also. Guys, let me know. Comment. The more you give me something, I'm here to show you this place, show you our city. Let's see the place, right? Some of the major employment hubs are situated nearby and are reachable within 20 minutes from here. Understood. Magic bricks, not bad at all. And There are a lot of prominent developers also. 206 projects that are listed. I'm gonna just like whatever I feel good, I'm gonna tell you. Ahad Excellencia, Metropolis Fair Oaks, Bren Champion Square. There are a bunch of builders, guys. GR Shrishti, Purvankara, Purva, Skydale, RBD Still Waters, Urban Ecospace, GR Sankalpa. So there are 17 builders which are basically on Sarjapur Road, primarily on Sarjapur Road. That's Purvankara, DS Max Properties. These guys run a lot of ads. Brent Corporation, Ahad Builders, Sau Parnika Projects and Infrastructure, DSR Group, GR Constructions, Metropolis Properties Private Limited, GR Constructions. Did I say that? RBD Shelters, Inner Urban Interstate, and like a bunch more. And as you see, guys, we are slowly almost nearing the end, if not the end. It's a fairly long road, soldiers, guys, people. It's a fairly long road, and it keeps going on, and like there are so many developments around here. Just I thought I'd show you this place. And as I said, as we keep going along, the development gets modern. It gets lesser, but I could see like the roots of like growth more along the city, right? I have seen people who stay in Sarjapura, the town, right? That is Halli. That's a town. Like that's at the end of this road, right? So way ahead. But funnily, everything is becoming Bangalore. Right before, places that were, fairly far away. Yalanka was considered outskirts of Bangalore, right? Back then. But now, infrastructure, everything is connecting to everything, and like, it's becoming a huge place. A lot of people looking for properties. A lot of people want to know and buy properties at Bangalore. So some buy in the north part of Bangalore, thinking about the airport, and some people want to buy in this belt primarily because of the utility. Because if someone, let's say, since I just now mentioned that it is a hyper-connected place, the belt, you can change jobs in Bangalore and still be in one place if you buy at Sarjapur Road or like some of these places, because you don't have to really shift. It's a 40-minute commute to anywhere, right? So that's that. Like I do hear a lot of people talking about that. So I want to yes, this is the Prestige City. This is the property that I wanted to show you guys. I was talking about. This is Prestige City. This is basically, I haven't entered. If guys, if you can let me inside, if you can have somebody have any connections, let me know, please. I would love to show this place too. Prestige City. This place apparently got sold out overnight. A lot of people booked it immediately. Booked the floor prices of the place. And I just stopped here for a bit to just show you how this place looks like. And let's face it, guys, you are investing, right? Investment in land is basically not today. Is you have to look at that place, look at your investment, and see just 10-20 years ahead of us. So we can look at the infrastructure, we can judge it, but we can't really tell what 10 to 20 years can do on a place, right? How things can change. So keep that in mind, bear that in mind, and invest in the places that you like. Sorry, the camera angle is a bit weird. I don't know how. Yes, I think it gets better. I am almost at the end of the episode. I think there's another interesting spot that comes up ahead, guys. I forget what's that called. It's like a super. It's a new place where you get all these utility-based things for your house, and I shall show you that place so you have an idea. It's a fairly new. It looks good and stuff. So I thought I can comment a bit on that. Other than that, have I missed anything? Is there anything that I haven't talked about? The prices vary, guys. Apartments, plots, prices vary. You let us know if you want us to cover something. If you let us know if you're willing to buy something. Yeah, this is the place. I think it was pretty interesting. You have like all these IBO Sarjapur Road. Let me Google it quickly. IB. So I guess so. You get flooring, paints and adhesives, boards and laminates, hardware, power and hand tools, electricals, lighting and fans, bath and plumbing. The video level begin. Yeah, that was IBO. So you basically get everything at IBO. So this particularly helps. I think this is the reason Dmart is also there, guys. Wow. There's a reason we have Dmart there because it caters to a lot of surrounding places and is pretty lodged at the end of this road. That's why I sort of looked at it as, okay, let's stop there and call it an episode, right? That place, you have to see the people inside on a Saturday, on a Sunday. I visited, just to see that and just to realize that, wow, like even they might not be from the nearby locality because they get time on a weekend. They get to come all the way and to buy stuff. They have everything from clothes to rock bottom prices of like anything that you'd want to buy with quality, right? Anything you want to buy, from groceries to your daily household stuff. So I do see this trend of these, an IKEA, Dmart, these wholesale, Walmart kind of places coming up, especially on Sarjapur Road. Because after I looked at this IBO.com, you can check it out at IBO.com too. You realize, wow, this is all these concentrated hubs. So they are flooring, paints and adhesives, boards and laminates, hardware, power and hand tools, electricals, lighting, fans, and bath accessories. Probably I wanna look at this place. It looks interesting. They have like all these companies, Sarah, Bosch, and Crompton, and Havels, etc. That's that, guys. I think we're nearby. I think I almost reached Dmart, and we have all these ads by I forget who these guys are. They have like all these bold real estate ads. I think it's I forget Square Yards. I guess it's Square Yards. Yeah, they have that might not probably be Square Yards. These guys have not really boardings, but these bus stop advertisements within the city. They have like very weird ones, but like, yeah, eye-catching nonetheless. So a bit about IBO. I just got into their website, which is all what we do, get into websites. A bit about IBO. We are the largest home building and improvement destination for retailers, contractors, technicians, architects, and homeowners. IBO is a multi-category and multi-brand format. While customers can shop from our offline stores present nationally and or from our e-commerce store. And they have all the brands. Looks interesting. I shall check this place out, give my comments, but as I told you, there is a growing trend. And boom, here we are, folks, the final part of the leg of the episode. If you haven't subscribed, I'm pretty disappointed by you guys. Please subscribe and let us know. That's the least that you could do for helping us show you the place. I would love for you to subscribe, comment, give us something to make a next episode, something that you're interested in seeing. This is Dmart, guys, and this is where I end the episode. Hope you guys like it. That was the Bangalore Real Estate Podcast. That was a real estate drive. Hope you guys liked it. And until next time, see you and thank you. Subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe.